Hello my beautiful whimsies, Isabella of 𝐎𝐮𝐭 here, and today I am bringing you on a little step in my journey of metamorphosis. I am on my Saturn return this year, and let me tell you, the rumors are true. This year has been brutal, but it really is a year about getting to know who you are, what you want, and yeah, just getting real about it. Yes, I definitely quoted Saturn Interlude from Ariana Grande's Eternal Sunshine album. As part of this journey, I decided after years and years and years of thought that I am finally going to dye my hair pink. Except I'm not so much looking for a pink color this time. I'm looking for like a lavendery, rosy pink. My inspiration is Rayra from Nana or from Trap Nest. I just always loved her hair color. I think it's so pretty and magical, and I'm going for something in that realm. I know I'm not going to get perfect results, and yeah, I just thought it would be fun because who doesn't love to see people dye and bleach their hair at home? Plus, then you can get to know me a little bit better as I manically begin my bleaching and dyeing process, except it's not manic. This was not spur of the moment. This was not random. This has been thought out for years. As I said before, years and years. When I was in 3rd grade, I remember going to the mall with my mom and I saw the most amazing mall goth with this bright neon pink hair, and ever since then I knew that I wanted pink hair. But I also like my natural hair color, so I'm gonna do something a little bit fun. Now I'm gonna show you the products that I use. I was walking around town and basically asked every single person with colored hair what brand they recommend, because I mean, I can go on TikTok, I can go on YouTube all day, but I don't know, I just wanted to ask people who actually had colored hair that I thought looked good in real life what brand they used, and they recommended Ion. So I got 2 different Ion colors. I wanted a lavender because I want it to be more of a lavender base, and I mixed it with a little bit of magenta, so if you can see that. Now this is a semi-permanent color, and I will be bleaching my hair, so shall we see what that process looked like? Here we go! Lilies, I am about to bleach and dye my hair. Just gonna be these 2 sections. Not too crazy, but it's a little crazy. So for bleaching, I got the Wella Powder Lightener, and I got a level 20 developer because my hair is already pretty light. And I know usually 30 is recommended by Brad Mondo, but I asked the ladies at Sally and they said that I probably only needed a 20, and they were right because this hair dyed so fast. So update, this has taken really freaking fast, man. Look at that. Probably gonna have to do a second round up here because I couldn't really get there. Like get inside there too well, but you're supposed to do the roots last, so can't really do that. When you're wrapping with foil, it makes it kind of hard. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it seems to be taking, like that took like maybe 3 minutes, like, or maybe like 5 minutes for it to get that blonde. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I know I did it wrong. Already off to a bad start. So I watched so many fail videos of bleaching and coloring your hair, and I could not, I don't know, I was really, I feel like especially Brad, I watched Brad Mondo all the time, and I feel like Brad Mondo has turned bleaching your roots into like a sort of hair boogeyman, you know? Like, I'm so scared of bleaching my roots and doing it bad that I did it bad. Which is not, it's not your fault, Brad. Like, you're amazing, we love you. But I was just so worried that I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put like a very little bit on the roots. What I didn't realize was that I did it wrong. I washed it and this is what we got. I knew that the roots were not good. I knew that. I knew I was probably gonna have to do it a second time. And honestly, I was okay with that because I was thinking I would rather redo the roots because they weren't painted than ruin them. But maybe that ruined them, I don't know. I was really scared. I just wanted to make Brad proud and I definitely didn't. The next day, I woke up in the morning and my hair looked like this. And honestly, I was kind of like, wait, that's kind of giving. Like, I actually kind of love that. So, I kind of figured, I don't know, I guess I did a good job. After work, I'm going to just put a little more on the roots. Because that's all that it needs, it's just the root part, see? That's it. And then this piece right here. But it looks really good. I'm not gonna put bleach on the whole thing. I'm just gonna put it on here. Cause that's perfect. That color is perfect. Like, that's exactly the lightness it needed to be. I'm gonna be curious. I mean, I hope that was perfect. I don't know. At the end, I questioned everything. Like, to me, it seemed perfect. I felt like, oh, I can work with this. And so anyway, I got back from work. I got the two sides. I separated all the brown parts. I'm open air bleaching it because it really doesn't need to be in there, like bleached for that long. And then you just have the roots that I'm doing. I literally like separated every piece that was blonde from every piece that had like the little bit of brownness in it. Okay, I know that's bad. Like, I know maybe I should have just redone the whole thing, but I'm telling you, the fear of God was struck into me. Actually, the fear of Brad Mondo, the hair god, was struck into me of like not wanting to fry my hair, not knowing like, should I do it again because it looked really light. So I was like, I'm just not gonna do anything to compromise my hair. My hot water is out, so I have to boil water in the kettle, mix it with cold water, and that's how I'm washing my hair. I did that yesterday too. And hopefully this turns out. I think it should. I mean, I'm not like going crazy with it. I just needed to even out those parts on the roots were still orange. So, let's see. It's not gonna be left on for that long. I'm not gonna leave it for like an hour or anything. It's gonna be like 5 or 10 minutes. It's already been like maybe 3 minutes, so let's see. Bro, so it's like perfect, right? Except this one freaking little spot. Just like that one little raccoon line. Right here. Ah, that's so annoying. I don't want to bleach it again though. Like, I'm scared to bleach it again. I just want to say, okay, you can watch all these bleach videos and you can see, like, I've seen some girls that they get their hair so perfect, and some girls who don't get it perfect, but everything comes out. It is really, really hard, whatever the case, it is really hard actually to bleach your hair and to color it by yourself, because I don't know, as much as you think, oh, like, I got all the spots, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. And yeah, I thought that I was like super thorough, and I ended up with a little it's kind of cute. It's like a reverse Alyssa Liu, you know, reverse Alyssa Liu little halo line. Look at how funny that is. How did I miss that? Ugh, I don't know. But like, I don't know, I just don't want to bleach it. And also look, it covers it like this. So I feel like it's fine. What do you guys think? I asked my friends for advice and they all said, just don't do anything. It's gonna be underneath your hair anyway, so just leave it. So I was like, okay, we're not gonna touch it. So I'm very sorry if that was wrong, but that's what I did. So then the next day I went out and I was kind of feeling it, like, I felt crazy. I don't know, I felt so different. I kind of leaned into it a little bit more too, because I was like, well, I have this bleached hair. I have to like make the best of it until I can color it, because I had to go to work. And and yeah, I don't know, it was kind of cool. Like I think I would be okay with having blonde like that, toned so it's a nicer color, but it was kind of cool. Okay, so then the next day, this took me 3 days total.
3 days!
On the third day, we said, let there be color. Okay, girls, let's go. It's time. It is time to go pink. So here's my plan. I was watching some Mondo fail videos, dye fail videos, and he talks a lot about, I don't know exactly what the like perfect amount of bleach is supposed to look like on your hair. To me, this seemed okay, but apparently this is bad. So I don't know. I couldn't separate every single piece of brown from this, but it doesn't really matter because it won't take the color anyway, as long as I have all the blonde pieces. So because I don't know exactly if I bleached it right, I'm gonna put a little bit more pink than I am the purple, because I got like a lavendery purple. I'm gonna put a little bit more near the roots where it's a little orangier, and then we're just gonna see what happens. Ready? So my hair was a little bit orange at the top, and so usually I guess it's like you could use a blue, green. I was gonna go to Sally and buy some blue to like mix in with this, but I figured whatever. I saw somebody fail bleaching their hair and it was orange, but then they put magenta, or sorry, they put like hot pink, and it looked really good and it worked, and Brad praised them. So I was like, okay, well, you know what, I'm probably fine. I'm just gonna put a little bit more pink up here. And yeah, so let's go. So I mixed my lavender. I had it like be the base color because I wanted there to be more lavender than there was pink. And then I used the magenta because I figured that would give it like a little bit more of a rosy tone. I didn't want to get like a hot pink. And so I mixed in little incremental bits of magenta. By the way, the little ear thingies I'm wearing are from Daiso. They're so cute. Daiso has like everything that you need for dyeing. So I did end up putting Vaseline all around so that I wouldn't get stains, and I didn't really get stained except for, or maybe it's gone now, actually. Just kidding. So yeah, I didn't get stained at all. But yeah, I thought, in looking at this, I really thought that I got super thorough, which is probably foreshadowing. But I thought that I got really, really thorough in there. I even like combed it because I saw lots of girls combing it. Once again, Brad praised them. All I want is his praise. And it seemed good, but I think I definitely needed to use more. I shouldn't have been scared to use too much color, I think, because I used a little bit not enough, just a little bit not enough. So here's the thing, it is possible that this might be too light. I'm not really sure, because I wanted it to be a lavender base. I don't know, it looks like it might take pretty good. So we'll see. If it's not that strong, then I'm just gonna go over it again with some pink. Okay, so let's talk about cleanup, because that's something that I never see anybody talk about, and I was terrified. So I had all this purple all over my sink, and I thought like, oh, it'll just wipe off with like the magic eraser, you know? No. It won't wipe off with Lysol, it wouldn't wipe off with tile and like porcelain counter cleaner. So I was freaking out. And then I went on TikTok and some lady said that you can use hairspray. You just spray hairspray onto the spots. And it worked. Spray hairspray on it, leave it there for like, I don't know, I think I left it for like 10 seconds and then wipe it off. It comes off. It's crazy. It's such a good tip. Okay, so I once again went and boiled some water and I grabbed my little bucket and I washed my hair. I washed all my hair this time so that I could style it. Oh my god, I'm so happy already, okay? I do think I'm gonna have to do another
I missed the
one
roots.
again because of these roots. But I will probably do that when I have help. Alright, so are we ready for the reveal? Are you guys ready for the reveal? I don't know if you are. Okay, babushka's coming off. Here we are. Oh my god! I love it. Personally, I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, this is so, for me, this is new. This is really new. I've never dyed my hair a fantasy color before. I really like this like brighter purple that it got up here. See, like down here it kind of is more pink, which I'm not mad at. It kind of ombres, you know? It's like darker purple, and then more pink here. This side, I do need to redo it because, see, I didn't get these parts here, but honestly, like, I'm surprised how hard it is. But this is where we're at. This is where we're at, and I feel so magical. Watch. Okay. I got this at Ren Fair. So witchy. So I love it. Thank you guys so much for coming on this hair journey with me. I had so much fun getting to talk through my whole process with you, and I don't know, I might do more, honestly. We'll see. I'm gonna try and get some more pieces with this same color, but I'm really happy with this color because this is like the color that I wanted. I didn't want it to be too bright. It just feels magical. It feels so magical, and I like how it looks against my red. And I like how if I want to like put my hair back, it does that. Like, look at how cute that is. I love that. It's like, hi, we're magical. We're a magical girl. Thank you everyone so much for joining me on this journey through my Saturn return, and we'll see what happens next time. Bye.